it's unlikely that the Yemenis will allow the United States to pulverize Iran without themselves intervening in the war. It's unlikely that the Iraqi militias will do so. It's unlikely that the Hezbollah, their other ally in South Lebanon, will do so. It's unlikely that their co-religionists everywhere in the world will sit on their hands whilst United States warplanes and missiles rain down on Iran. So we must assume that saner voices than are evident in Donald Trump's hourly press briefings have told the president this, including in the Pentagon, because everything that I know and you know, the Pentagon knows. Everything that I know and you know, the CIA knows. So one must assume that they haven't abrogated their responsibilities and have told the president this. And here's a point you might find controversial. I don't think Donald Trump wants to go to war with Iran.
I agree with you.
And that's why Netanyahu is in the Oval Office right now, because he knows that Donald Trump would prefer a negotiated outcome to this. And for a reason, for all the reasons I've given, but for an additional reason. Trump and his family, his grasping in-laws included, have real material interest in the Arab countries in the Persian Gulf, which will no longer exist as we know them if a war begins.